Apparently, leaving it smoldering with the wood on it apparently just started itself back up, and I just now realized it. So here we are. I got wrapped up watching someone else's live stream on Facebook. That was crazy. Our politics in Oklahoma is an absolute shit show. Sparks. We can really hear those tree frogs going wild. Hi, Brett. Can't believe you sneaking over here to say hi. I didn't mean for my fire to start. I figured it was smoldering out, so I threw some wood on it and I went inside and I was watching someone's fight spick live and I came out and I saw the fire was raging. I was like, oh shit. So I'm out here so it doesn't go to waste. That does sound nice. You have a nice fire pit. But yeah, the fire kind of, I guess, got restarted with all the kindling, and I didn't realize it. So I don't know how long it's been going on out here. It might have been going on for almost an hour, and I didn't know about it. I feel dumb. I do feel dumb. At least keeps the mosquitoes away. I'll definitely have to. I have to get back. All right. I'll probably see you in a little while because your stream will probably last longer than mine. Lots of hugs. Oh my goodness. Hello, Thade. How are you doing, darling? Lots of hugs. It's good to see you. My fire got restarted, and I didn't know it, so I don't want it to go to waste. So just giving you a little live stream of the fire. I had it going earlier, and it was just smoldering, so I figured it was pretty much done. So I threw some wood on it because I was going to start another one later, and it just started itself. Ooh, oh shit. Lightning. I think thunderstorms are coming my way. I didn't look at the radar, but hello, Eared. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'll say Eared for now because I don't know what else to say. But hello to you and welcome. You're good, just exhausted. I'm sorry. Well, I hope you get rest soon. Yeah, I'm seeing some little bit of lightning in the clouds coming from the west. Yeah, it's hard to see the sky. Like you can see a teeny bit of the sky right there. Just a little. Yeah, a little bit of lightning. Although if it rains really good, I won't have to worry about putting the fire out. The rain will do it. I got a little water hose over here to the right, just in case I need to go turn it on. Yeah, hey, Unhinged. Yeah, like I had put the wood on in the pit earlier, and apparently it restarted the fire. Hey, BK Dan, how are you, sugar? Oklahoma and Texas are supposed to be stormy all weekend. That does sound kind of fun. How you been, BK Dan? I was sitting here trying to say DK for some fucking reason. I don't know. I'm sorry. My brain saw the D in Dan, and that's why I guess I did that. But I hope y'all are doing good. Meow meow Unhinged. I do like the rainstorms as long as it doesn't like do any damage to anyone's place. Because I hate it when we're under fire warnings. I fucking hate that because I swear to God there is so many fires like in the eastern part of Oklahoma, like east of Oklahoma City. like all the time, every year. It's like, fuck. I wish I had a way to check the radar right now for Oklahoma City and see where the weather is coming in at. I mean, I know it's coming probably from the southwest. Oh, the truth. Okay, it's ear. Okay. I wasn't sure if like the numbers were signifying a sound, like the number 8 for hate, things like that. I didn't know if I was like missing on that one. But yes, welcome, ear. We're actually getting air quality alerts in Connecticut from the fires in Canada. I didn't know Canada was having any fires right now. That's crazy. Oh, excuse me. There's a lot of woodlands up in Canada, so I hope they get that under control soon. Oklahoma does get a lot of air quality alerts here, even if there isn't any actual fires. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, hello, Bob. My cat jumped up on the bench with me. Hello, Bob. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. And Alberta. All right. With my ADHD, my short-term memory, I will try to remember that to check on it later. Oh, that was some good lightning. We missed that. All right. All the storms are going to be north of Oklahoma City tonight. Oh, okay. But we're definitely getting some lightning right now. I don't know if this phone will pick up the little bits of lightning. Bob is doing pretty good. I think she is. I considered. Oh, I can't remember what date she was born. So last month was just her birth month. So I remember she was born in the late spring of 2013. So yeah, she had her birthday. She's doing good. I do need to give her a little bit of a haircut. Her hair's real long, so it turns into like this little natted ball of fur, like around her neck. So when she's sleeping, I'm gonna have to sneak in and snip it because she does not like the scissors. She gets freaked out when she sees them, so I have to wait till she's asleep and then just carefully snip them off her. Poor little girl. She'll feel a lot better when I give her a little trim. I just gotta do it very quietly. She's a Taurus like you. Nice. I had never thought about her zodiac, to be honest. She is headstrong. I do believe that is the sign of a Taurus, I believe. She certainly is a headstrong cat. You'll have storms most of tomorrow, though. Ah, okay. Thank you for looking. Well, that would be kind of fun. So we have tonight and tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what part of April. I mean, she might have been born before April 20th. That's possible. I wish I could remember, but I just didn't, I guess. What comes before Taurus? Oh, I hear a little bit of thunder rolling. Way, way off in the distance. An Aries. Okay, so she could be a Taurus or an Aries. That is okay. Cute little Bob. She's such a good girl. You are. You're a good girl. You're a little sweetheart. She's a good, loyal cat. Such a good cat. I was typing it as you were asking. Haha, nice. I've got to take my Lasix. The fluid in my lungs are getting a little eh. Sorry, right here the internet's a little dodgy. Like the house over there is where the internet comes from, so over here it's a little in and out. I dated a chicken who was at Aries a few years back. She was a wild cat in many ways and more warlike. She was a chicken and a wild cat. I feel like there's a lot of confusion. Oh, okay, a chick. Okay. I was like, there's a lot of confliction in there. Not a chicken. I mean, hey. Yeah, my Lasix is a morning pill. I think you spell Lasix. No, okay, I think that Lasix is like the eye laser thing, where I think our Lasix is LASIX, I think is our Lasix for the pill. I think. I don't know why they have to sound so similar. That can get confusing. But yeah, I'll take like a half a pill when I like about time I get up, and then like late in the evening, I lay in bed and it's a few hours before I go to sleep, I'll take one then too. Because when you don't move, it like you build up fluid. And since I know I'm going to be laying down for I'm not into bestiality, that's fair. But yeah, I know if I'm going to be in bed for a bit trying to sleep, I'm not going to be moving much, I'll take a Lasix then as well to make sure, try to discourage any buildup of fluid on the lungs. And I got to always remember to take my stupid uh potassium pill with it. I oftentimes forget it. I do try to remember it. I'll probably take it like one every other day. That way my electrolytes don't get all ridiculous. I take magnesium as well. I forget which one, because there's like 3 kinds of magnesium. There's like citrate, stearate, and like another one I can't remember. Okay, I'm bad at spelling. No, it's all good. My script is 15 milligrams every morning. Ever since my scare. Oh yeah, on Christmas. Yeah, fuck. Oh my God, yeah, that freaked us out, dude. We didn't know what to do because it's not like we could just run over to your house and help you. Man, I forgot about that till you reminded me. Yeah, I asked for 40 milligram pills so that way like they would last me twice as long and I just break them in half. So I basically take about 15 to 20 depending on how I break it each time I take it as well. Make sure you are taking your potassium. I I know, yeah, too much or too little potassium can cause heart attacks. So I do try to avoid that. I do try to remember to take at least one every other day, if not every day. I do try to remember. I'm actually more on top of taking my magnesium for some reason. I seem to remember that better. I don't know why. But I make my own little magnesium pills to take, which I know sounds weird, but like it's that pure Epsom salt, not the stuff with the perfumes and stuff in it. I don't use that. But like is if it's got directions on how you can take magnesium by mouth, then it's probably like food grade. And so I get those little empty gel caps and I make a little magnesium pill. And I have to admit, I have been feeling a lot better since I started doing that. I know it sounds silly, but my stomach's been a lot. I do not eat bananas because if I eat too many, it gives me stomach acid problems. They are surprisingly acidic. When I was a kid, my dad told me they were acidic, but I thought he was being silly. Apparently, my dad was correct. I had a nasty stomach acid attack one time because I ate like 4 bananas in one night. I was like, because I had discovered the magic of bananas and peanut butter, and I overindulged, and I regretted it. So I've learned my lesson on that one. Thank you, ear. Yeah, it kind of got restarted without me knowing. Thankfully, there was a part in the curtain, so when I came into the living room, I could see through the curtain. I'm like, oh shit! It came outside. I'm like, oh dear. And I can't have the fire unattended. Meow, Kronos. Yes, the fire is back. I would have warned everybody, but I didn't really have warning, to be honest. Man, all those tree frogs and whatever else is on out there. I feel like I'm near a swamp here and that. It's nice though. Yeah, old people like me know a thing or two. I'm going to officially be old in 2 years. What do you consider officially old? What did you do with bananas? I had like four in one night, and it caused a lot of stomach acid problems because I didn't realize they were really that. Because when I hear acidic fruit, I think of things like lemons or oranges or grapefruits. Like I didn't think about freaking bananas. I was badly wrong. My stomach is sometimes very sensitive to acidity. Oh, 55. Oh, okay. That's weird because like 55 doesn't even sound old to me anymore, which makes me feel old in a weird way. I'm starting to down the double barrel of 50. Oh, Fade, I have a hard time believing that you are 50. I'm sorry. I've seen you, and honestly, I think you're probably closer to like maybe 41, maybe, and that's pushing it. Overdose on potassium. No, you'd have to eat an ungodly amount of bananas to actually get to an overdose level. Um, no, my stomach got upset by all the acid in the banana. You'd have to eat so many bananas and the peel before you could overdose on potassium. Now the pills, I looked up my potassium pills to see what would be overdosing because I want to know what to avoid. And it seemed I don't really know my chemistry. Apparently I didn't either. But yeah, I looked it up and apparently I'd have to take like 7 to 10 of my potassium pills before I could start having a problem. So that way, if I know, hey, I could take two today and it not be a problem. I was born September 1875. You just have good genes, but I can't get over it though. I just can't. I want to see you as like 40 or 41 and that's pushing it, my guy. I'm younger than Thade. It's hard. I've never seen you, Kronos, but like, oh my goodness, September 18th, September 25th. I'm September 30th, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, it sucks being older than Star Wars. Oh shit, I hadn't thought of it that way. But still younger than Star Trek. See, that's fair. Wait. It's still younger than Star Trek. Didn't Star Trek come out long before Star Wars? At least the TV show, I mean. That came out like the mid to late 60s, didn't it? Hey, Chrissy. Haven't seen you in ages. Of course, I haven't live streamed really much before now. This is my second live stream today, but I haven't really live streamed from my channel since like mid-December, I think. Because things were getting kind of crazy. Like I was feeling kind of blah and withdrawn. And then it was like stupid YouTube drama stuff going on. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck this for a while. I break cameras. Oh, Kronos, don't be silly. Yeah, they says 1965. I thought so. I thought it was like the mid to late 60s because, even the late 60s, they had some shows that were kind of like barely in color. $48 in the last, in less than a month here. Oh, you'll be 48. Oh, okay, I got you. I have a hard time picturing Kronos being 48. He seems so jovial and spunky, and I don't know, like he gives off like maybe 30 vibes. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, Chrissy. I hope you're doing good. I've been kind of blah and withdrawn lately, but I'm trying to pull myself out of it. I got to at some point. I think I've been blah for a little while, and then I had to go in for a scan, one of those mammograms, and they saw something that was kind of sus, and I was like, fuck. So they got an ultrasound of my boob, and I'm like, fuck. So they said there's like cysts in there, but they don't believe that anything is like malignant. And I'm thinking, I don't know. They're like, it's not the right shape to be something malignant. At least generally it's not. And I'm like, so there's a chance. So I'm trying to debate whether or not I might go for a second opinion somewhere or not. I don't want my boobs to turn against me. Or even 18 Again. That was a movie. 18 Again, I didn't know that was a movie. I thought 13 Again or something was a movie. Oh, wait, that was some 30 to 13 or 13 to 30 or something. Maybe there is an 18 Again. Doctor Who is another year older than 63. Oh, yeah. I'm doing good. Oh, no, I was. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Boob speak. Yes, Kronos, boob speak. Hoping that my boobs have not turned against me. On the upside, though, if they had to remove them, at least I'd be able to look down and see my feet again. These things are fucking annoying to carry around. They honestly are. Your books can turn against you. My books? Oh, I think he's saying your boobs. I think that's what he means. Yeah, if you get breast cancer, I assume that your boobs turning against you. They're still firm. I mean, I guess they kind of are for my age. I guess they're all right, but they're annoying to carry around all the same. It's like I have moobs. Y'all are cute. Man, I'm getting a lot of lightning over here. No, that Dade is saying that the storms are gonna be north of me. Maybe they might be skirting the part of Oklahoma City I'm at. At least the lightning part. Man, it's nice out here. Chrissy's laughing. I should try to find a way to get my liver scanned as well, to be honest. Because back in 2020, like on this Groupon site, I know this sounds silly. I don't have an ice cube at the. Oh my god, Cronus, you're out of pocket, sir. But back in 2020, there was like this place where you could buy one get one free like heart and lung scan, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So me and my guy, we went and got it done, and it focuses on the heart and lungs, but if there's something weird somewhere else, it'll see it. And they said they saw a spot on my liver, but without any contrast dye, they couldn't really say what it was. But they're like, yeah, it's probably fine. I'm like, it's probably fine. That doesn't sound like a professional diagnosis, but okay. And I get banned? I do miss laughing with you. I miss you too, BK. Yeah, I'm not gonna ban you. Don't be silly, Kronos. I have fatty liver. Just found that out. Oh, see, that's what I'm worried about. Because I used to be quite the drinker. I mean, I quit in like 2017, but in 2020 they found that spot, and I'm like, kind of like worried, like that spot's like doing something silly. So I'm kind of like, So I don't know who to call to set up a scan for my liver. Maybe I guess Monday I can try to call in the place that had the mammogram. Maybe they could point me in the right direction. I'll probably rest a little better if I know that it's nothing going on. I've got to start getting regular colonoscopies because my dad got ooh. Oh shit. That's terrible. And I hope you'll be okay, Thade. Yeah, I hope your liver is going to be okay, Chrissy. It feels so weird. I feel old. They're sitting around talking about getting scans and biopsies or whatever. Like getting older just hits harder when you're sitting around discussing like your health. Like, yeah, I need to get a scan, you know? It's like, yeah, it's time for a colon. I'm not sure I'm gonna be getting no colonoscopy. Like, like the thought of it, I'm like, oh, like I feel like it's just too personal of a relationship to have someone like scoping my butt. Like, I'm like, oh. They are doing ultrasounds of my kidneys next month because of diabetes. Oh, fuck. I hope they're gonna be okay. That's what happens when we age. Truth aid. It's just weird. I always thought older people were kind of blah, sitting around talking about, their health and this and that and the weather. And so far in the last 20 minutes, that's exactly what we've done. Back. Oh, Cronus, behave yourself. I don't see doctors. If I die, I die. Oh, shit, ear. God. I would at least want to know. I mean, my anxiety would be terrible, but at least like I would try to make sure. I mean, I do already try to make sure I let everyone know that I love them. Like with my daughter, I'm badly withdrawn, and I know people have a tendency to neglect people when they're withdrawn. So I try to at least 2 or 3 times a day set a moment aside where I go in and give my daughter a hug and tell her I love her. I always try to make sure I do that. Sometimes it's the little things that will be important later on, The human body, unfortunately, is not built like a Timex watch. Yeah, I do not keep ticking. Laughter is the best medicine and music. I agree. I do agree. Sitting around laughing with y'all, sometimes listening to music, that does help a lot. I should actually make myself listen to music more often. especially in the car where you have all that quiet and good surround sound. Yeah, that does sound really good, actually. Man, I wish I'd messaged Raquel to see if she wanted to come hang out. I feel bad. So many times she invited me to come hang out on her live stream to help. I think she was trying to help pull me out of my blah, and I appreciate that. Feel bad that I didn't message her. Feel like an asshole. Damn it. And my phones don't even have Twitter anymore or Facebook. For some reason, my phones will not accept Facebook or Twitter anymore. It's weird. Like it tells me I keep having to change the password. I'm like, no, I don't, fucker. But on my computer, they're signed in just fine, not a problem. So I don't know what that's about, to be honest. Multigun! Oh my goodness, how are you? Super hugs. Oh, hold on. But soon science may solve that for us, but we are starting to learn how to regenerate cells of our body. Oh, the cells of our body are made of. We suspect that all can be regenerated, except possibly brain cells. But well, yeah, brain cells would probably be hard to fix. But at least we could try to watch out for the neurotoxic stuff and try to avoid that. And staying on top of our magnesium and potassium will help because our brain needs those to function. I'm glad you're doing well. It's super awesome that you're here. Hey, Faye, do you want to like send Raquel a message and see if she wants to come over here and hang out? I don't have my phone. My other phone's in the house, so I can't text her. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I guess BK Dan technically could as well. I know that's two people that know her. What are brain cells? Gross, silly. You silly boy. So true. My doctor has. Oh, I forgot that touching that will make that highlight. I would have a hard time staying on top of remembering all my vitamins, to be honest. Did you see that in the UK that there has been 5 kids born using DNA from 3 parents? I heard they were going to try to do that, but I didn't know what came of it. Like, what? How does that even work? Like, I would have to read that and figure out what the fuck that's even about. Technically, as long as the rest of the body cells are good, the brain cells survive better. I think so, but I mean, you got a lot of old people where, you know, their body's okay, but they're like their brain is declining badly. So, but I don't know, there might be things that can be done that they're not trying to try right now. Like, who knows, maybe mushrooms could help. Like microdosing on that is supposed to help rebuild neural pathways in the brain. So maybe that would help if people get an early start on doing that. It might decline some of the brain issues. I doubt it'd make it any worse, to be honest. I don't know. I might consider starting to microdose on mushroom at some point. I already have like a bag full of like little empty gel caps, and taking that small amount won't cause like any kind of like psychedelic effect. Yes, use the third parent to fix the inherent issues with the other one. Oh, okay, so we're just talking about gene splicing. That's what we're really talking about then, I'm assuming. That's wild. Who's shrooming? Well, I mean, I guess if you consider microdose to be shrooming, then I'm thinking about doing it now that I've heard myself say it out loud. Because I think I know a person. Like, it'd be like in a small gel cap. Mushies and Dude, no. Fuck no to DMT. I tried that one time. I thought I was going to die. That was the scariest, like, 5 minutes. Oh, my God. I held onto the chair. I was so scared. It felt like I was about to fall off a roller coaster. I also shook up. I threw up, man. Fuck no to that. We'll stick to some mushies from here on out. Like, we're not doing DMT again. Oh, God, no. No. We got to be gentle with me. Genetically engineering, taking most from 2 and splicing the healthier genes. Wow, that's like a 21st century like eugenics thing right there. But yeah, yikes. I only did cannabis. That was 22 years ago. Yeah, I think cannabis is kind of okay. I don't think it's for me because like, I mean, last I noticed that like it causes panic attacks for me. It doesn't seem to matter if it's sativa or not or whatever the other one is. But like, yeah, Like weed is just not for me. I don't have a problem with like smelling it. Like if somebody in the room is smoking it, like it doesn't bother me. It's just like a direct hit is not. It's not for my best. And the tobacco and the alcohol. Right, the tobacco. I got to keep my tobacco. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I've been clean off that for years. But I'm gonna have to keep my cigarettes. I have to keep something. I've pretty much cut out soda. Oh, I have cut out soda, cut out alcohol, cut out caffeine. Except for like yesterday, I had some because sometimes it helps with headaches. But other than that, though, I've cut out I've cut out just about everything. But I've got to keep my cigarettes though. As far as even THC, I can't do because it reacts badly to my. Yeah, exactly. They say that sometimes it works well with people's epilepsy and anxiety, but like it sets my anxiety off like no other, so I can't do it. I think you and I are kind of built the same in that reaction. Like something that's supposed to actually help kind of does not. I have to keep my alcohol. I can understand that, Kronos. I got rid of smoking 12 years ago. Oof, that's tough. Eugenics wars. Yeah, that's creepy. I mean, I know it sounds weird, but let me explain. Like, I'm okay with positive eugenics. And by that, I mean, like, you know, if you have certain genetic traits and you're like, hey, I want my kid to be able to run really well and to do really good at school, like, I could see you mating with a guy who offers that. But, you know, and so just, you know, going for a preference, you know, genetically speaking, to make your offspring more what you think would be good, like, that's like, positive eugenics I'm okay with. The negative eugenics, like the stuff we hear about where, you know, killing off people or doing like insane shit in the name of eugenics, that's fucked up. I'm not okay with that. My idea of proper eugenics would be like kind of like animal husbandry a little bit, you know. Like if you want an offspring that's tall, you would get with somebody your height or taller, you know, that kind of thing. You know, something that doesn't hurt other people. I do CBD gummies. Oh, CBD gummies are nice, but they're expensive as fuck. Well, I'm glad those help you. I do like CBD, those CBD oil. I just can't afford them. They're heavy, because I'm the kind of person that would need like at least 1,500 milligrams to start on CBD, like enough to trank a horse. And those are like $150, and I can't do that. Animals can be husbands. Well, I don't know if he's being silly or not, but yeah, I mean the practice of like breeding like one of your animals with another animal that has a good trait you'd want the offspring to have is called animal husbandry. It just they don't call it eugenics because it sounds kind of serious when really you're just like, you know, pairing up animals to get a good outcome. The gummies help clear my raging noises in my head. I hear you there. Animal husbandry. I ain't marrying no goat. You're not Welsh. I'm just kidding. I only know one person in Wales, and I would not say that about him. He's pretty cool. I wonder what he's up to anyway. Oh, you know what animal husbandry is? You're being silly. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, like when you type on here, I can't hear your tone, so I can't always tell when you're joking and when you're not. So there's some people who don't know that sort of thing, but can know other things. Good. I did not bring my cigarettes out here. Heck. Grr. I know I'm not. Oh wait. Oh, noise in my head. Like Monty Python, silly. Just not the walk. Oh, the silly walk. Yeah. Oh, well, hugs BK Dan. The military may use it to engineer super soldiers. Dude, I'm sure they're already working on that now. Anytime we kind of hear about a maybe, it's most likely the government's already fucking doing it. There's no way they would let anyone other than them get like a head start. Oh, excuse me, on anything. So if they talk about certain programs or certain experiments, there's a good chance they've already neck deep in doing it, and we're only now hearing about it. So they probably already have super soldiers or some equivalent thereof. That's something people have been working toward for fucking 50 years. Gonna go find my cigarettes. Let me put this down so I can open my cigarettes. We didn't start the fire. It's always been burning since more has been streamed. I think we were like a beat off, like a syllable off or something, but I could still kind of hear it. Man, that fire died down a lot after I walked inside. Shit. And we still got lightning. Dang, that fire died quick. It was kind of going when I left. Yikes, that got weak. I was only in for a minute. I'm gonna go and try to get some sleep. Talk to you later. Meow, meow. Lots of hugs to you, Thade. Trying to see. Thankfully, the clouds have got the sky lit up a little so I can see a little. What the fuck was that? Oh, hell no. What was that? It's like a weird shriek behind me. Maybe it's a fox, but fuck that at the same time. Yeah, I think we have foxes in our woods because it sounded like a little fox shrieking. Let's hope that's what that was. I sent a couple of good ones. Oh, that sounds good, BK Dan. I shall check that later. He said aliens. I don't think aliens are hanging out in my woods. Let's say forest. I don't know what the fuck to call it. I think I'm gonna go turn the hose on. Where is the hose? Shit. I thought I had a hose like near here. Did someone move it? Some asshole has moved the water hose. I don't know where. Fuck. Well, I don't think they went far with it. I'll figure it out. With a probe. If you say WTF was that, and then it's in the well, it's been a long time since I've seen a UFO. Where the fuck did they move the water hoses? These assholes. Oh, here it is. What the fuck? Don't get probed. I'm not. I would clench. Ow, my ankle. Shit. Kind of rolled my ankle just now. Shit. Man, this grass is fucking tall over here. I can't see shit. Nothing better bite me. I'll be mad. I got sandals on. We have virtually no water pressure, so I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Darn it. Oh. Walking in the dark. All right, this isn't working out because I have virtually no water pressure. So I'm going to have to just try to slowly fill up little containers of water and throw it on the fire, I guess. Grr. Up here, we're getting foxes attacking dogs. Oh, shit. Hold on. Don't get Shazbot. What's a Shazbot? I would hate to hear you get snatched by aliens. Oh, I'd be pretty pissed myself. Any movie. Oh, alien movies have snatches. Oh, aliens have snatches. Maybe. I only see darkness. It's not much better for me. Like, there's not much light. Like, okay, so yeah, you can see like near the west. That's what I have. The whole, to me, the whole sky looks like that. So I don't know why up here it's darker, but that's about how much it looks like to me out here. And some lightning. Looks like a silent movie, kind of. Sure, look at that. It's kind of neat, though. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna hop off here for now. Only if aliens have. Did you just assume that aliens gender? No, I'm just kidding. But I'll hop off. I'll talk to my old friend, right? But I'm gonna go and I guess I'll just turn off the spigot because I turned it on, but nothing's coming out. But I don't want to fuck up the water pressure any more than it is. And I will go dump some water on that. Anyways, but lots of hugs to you guys, and I shall something's on my toe. Shit, you. Anyway, but lots of hugs to everybody. More, that's how horror movies start. Oh shit, man. I'm gonna have someone come out with me and help me dump water on that, so I'm not by myself. But lots of hugs to everybody. Y'all are so awesome for coming by and keeping me company. Purr, purr. Purr. Hugs, BK Dan. Hugs to Kronos. Hugs to Fade. Hugs to scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. Hugs to Chrissy. Hugs to Optic. Did Optic come back? I can't remember if he did or not. Hugs to Multigun. Okay, kind of scroll a little bit. It was great seeing you too, Chrissy. Thanks for coming by. And lots of hugs to all.